Letter of recommendation from Dr. Amundsen. Loved all your articles. The Dean of the Princeton School of Architecture, my friend. If that doesn't get you tenure, I don't know what will.
Do you think this is enough to convince the other two members of the committee?
When they see the list of recommendations that you've got and the list of journals you've been published in, I mean, they can't turn you down. I want to have copies printed up.
You're not going to have lunch?
Stuart, this university has state-of-the-art everything, but I've had better food in the Army.
Senor Maxwell, it is a good day for you?
Hi, Octavio. No, not at the moment. Have you seen a silver and black bike?
No.
I left it right here.
You didn't chain it up?
Who'd want to steal an ancient relic like that?
Someone who needed a ride?
Well, listen, if you see it, would you let me know?
Okay.
American Speed Streamer.
Yeah, that can be arranged. Have her bring her credentials and I'll set up a meeting.
Mr. Cole?
Dr. Maxwell.
Well, Jonathan, seems your fame is spreading. That was the local newspaper. They want to do an article on you.
Oh, Camille, I'm not very comfortable talking about myself.
It'll be good PR for the university. They're sending someone tomorrow.
Let's get started. Professor Lake will continue to take notes.
Okay, here are the final recommendations. As you'll see, Dean Amundsen is very, very impressed with Professor Evans' articles.
Articles, yes, but no books. He's been here 5 years, and he has yet to publish a book.
Are you going to bring up that old bromide about publish or perish?
It's a valid criteria, Jonathan, and you know it. This university has to compete for endowments, and in order to do so, we've got to be able to say that we have the best and the brightest in each field.
Camille, where do you stand on this?
I haven't made my decision yet.
Well, you know, tomorrow's the final vote.
I appreciate your commitment to Professor Evans. I just don't want to be pushed into anything.
I have to go. We can finish this tomorrow.
I have to go too. Seems the midterm test has mysteriously disappeared from the math department. 3 weeks as acting dean, and I'm ready for a sabbatical.
Hilda, you've been taking notes on these meetings for weeks now. You've read Professor Evans' articles there. How do you feel about it?
I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
Well, Professor Coe's that rigid, is he?
I'm in a subordinate position to a very demanding man, and since I am not blessed with tenure either, I don't want to say anything that might land his boot on my bum.
I got you.
But if it were up to me, I'd vote Stuart Evans' tenure in a minute.
Good meeting.
Hey, Doc.
Got a second?
What can I do for you?
I want to report a stolen vehicle.
Well, somebody swiped your car?
No, my bike.
Your what?
It's a silver and black two-wheeler, about 50 years old. So no handbrake, just the pedals and a foot brake.
And you say somebody actually wanted that?
It's an American Speed Streamer.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna put my best men right on it.
Thanks, Al. Listen, put that down. American Speed Streamer.
I called the EMS. Terrible lady, over.
Let's go somewhere.
I told you I have a dinner engagement.
But I'd like you right being with me.
Are you not getting enough attention from Stuart Evans?
Nothing's going on between us.
You seem to be spending a great deal of time in his company.
I'm his TA.
Yeah? What else are you?
Archer, are you in there? Archer! Archer!
As you get older, they get younger.
Professor Lake,
Stuart? Why so formal?
tomorrow's the big day.
Yes.
It's not a very encouraging tone.
Stuart,
I know. The committee's deliberations are secret.
Can you give me some hint how the voting might go?
You have a huge fan of Dr. Maxwell.
So it'll be 2-1. Against.
Stuart, I can't say anything.
No, I get the picture.
Think of this as a wrong number.
I have a great many things I need to say to you, Muriel. The least is that it's over between me and that tart.
What do you want me to do? Applaud?
No, I want to come home.
I want a divorce.
Okay? You're forgetting that little prenup we signed. If you divorce me, you walk away with an empty purse. I've got to call you back.
Don't bother.
Mr. Rosovich?
You use my daughter, then you throw her away?
Mr. Rosovich, your daughter...
I donate a lot of money to this school, and I can have you thrown out!
Okay. But before you do that, why don't you have a little look at something? Take a peek. Somebody's blackmailing me with those, so if you're going to get me fired, I don't need to keep them secret.
If any of these get out, you're a dead man.
That's the scene of the crime. I thought you reported it to campus security. Oh, I did, but they weren't terribly interested. I'm putting you on the case. Why the big deal over a piece of rusted metal that's older than I am? Mike, I'm a criminologist. Somebody stole my bike. I don't know who did it or why. It's a little embarrassing. That the only reason?
Yeah, once cop, always cop. Well, the truth is, it was your dad's bike when we were kids.
I wrecked my bike going down Snake Hill. Hit a tree and ruptured my kidney. Your dad took me to the emergency room on that bike. That's a hell of a story. You made that up, didn't you? Not all of it.
Why are you doing this to me?
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
are determined to destroy my teaching career.
I've got a class, all right?
What did I ever do to you?
Will you step aside?
You are through here, Evans, and I will personally see to that.
Camille, you know you're going to be the swing vote today.
Jonathan.
Camille, we've talked about this for weeks. Stuart Evans' own department has recommended him for tenure. I just can't understand what's holding you back.
I don't have to justify my vote to you.
Of course you don't, but you're going to have to give a reason. Why don't you try it out on me?
I doubt Dean Fletcher's going to make an early recovery from his skiing accident. He's got 2 broken legs, a fractured collarbone. Man his age doesn't bounce back.
And you think the trustees may want to bring in somebody to replace him?
I have worked my entire life toward this. I know I can be a credit to this school.
And Archer Coe would be a valuable ally, wouldn't he?
He has a lot of weight with the trustees.
So you wouldn't dare want to cross him.
Would you? If you were in my position?
Camille, I would make a decision based on the merits of a particular candidate.
Shall we get down to it?
Archer, Stuart Evans has met every requirement for tenure. How in good conscience can you vote against him?
Who said I had a conscience? All right, let's get this over with. All those in favor of granting Stu...
Professor Coe? Professor Coe? Are you all right?
Archer?
Professor Coe?
What is it?
Oh, my God.
Call 911.
Dr. Maxwell? Dr. Maxwell, I'm Kelly Fogel. From the paper? I was hoping to do an article on you, Professor.
Oh, Miss Vogel, I'm not a very good subject.
I just want to follow you around on a typical day.
Believe me, this is not a typical day.
He didn't make it.
The EMT suspects a heart attack. Archer was being treated for arrhythmia.
Is the doctor going to do an autopsy?
Man dies of a heart attack. Why do we need an autopsy?
Well, to rule out any other cause.
Jonathan, I don't want anything to appear out of the ordinary. It was a simple heart attack. We mourn the professor's loss. Did you clear them out?
Hey, Mike?
Yeah.
Say hi to Kelly. She's doing an article on me in the local paper.
Hi.
Hi.
Have a seat, Kelly. What you doing?
Checking my page. I joined an internet dating service, just for the hell of it.
Oh, the old boy meets girl routine.
Everyone's doing it, Dr. Maxwell. It's the latest craze.
Love, surfing, walking on the beach, and steak. That cuts out the vegetarians, doesn't it?
Yeah, do we have to talk about this now?
No. Anyway, during the committee meeting this morning, Archer Coe collapsed and died right in front of everybody.
What?
Yeah, and Camille Brewster was just a little too quick to call it a heart attack.
You suspect foul play?
Foul play? Does anybody but Sherlock Holmes use foul play?
You do.
I do?
Yes, Sherlock, you do.
I'll have to listen to myself a little more carefully.
So what else you got?
Well, Camille's only been acting dean for about 3 weeks now. I can see how maybe a cover-up might be in her best interest. No scandal in the university while she's on her watch. But if Archer Coe was murdered, there's a killer on the loose somewhere. That's anathema to me.
What got you interested in criminology, Professor?
Well, when I was a kid, I liked puzzles. Putting things together, model airplanes. And criminology's kind of like that, putting the pieces together.
Yeah.
Tea?
No, thanks.
Listen, I want you to go check out that committee room.
You think I'll find your stolen bike in there?
Do you offer your services to the police?
Occasionally, yeah. Sometimes they ask. But forget about the bike. This is a possible homicide.
If you were going to murder someone, what would be your method?
Well, in case I ever do murder someone, I don't think I should answer that question.
What am I looking for in the committee room?
When Archer Coe died, he was eating an orange.
And you think that's the murder weapon?
I'm saying there could have been something in the orange.
I'd rather be looking for your bike.
How do you spell anathema?
I didn't say that. Did I? Yeah. Excuse me.
See,
What are you doing?
cleaning? Why? Orders from Miss Brewster.
Where's the trash?
What kind of trash?
The stuff from this room.
You collect garbage?
Jonathan?
Muriel, I'm so sorry to hear about Archer.
They said it was quick and relatively painless. If you're going to go, I suppose that's the way to do it.
Yes. May I come in?
Now's not a good time.
You won't. I understand. Muriel, something's burning.
Forgot to open the flue.
Okay, let me do it. There. It's kind of a warm day for a fire, isn't it?
Now that Archer's gone, there's some things I no longer need.
Muriel, are you going to order an autopsy?
Camille said Archer died of a heart attack.
Well, that's just her opinion.
You think it was something else?
I don't know. I don't think anyone would unless they do an autopsy.
I think we should let Archer rest in peace.
Don't you want to know what he died of?
Thank you for coming, Jonathan.
Yes. You're welcome.
How do you explain that?
I never meant for that to get in the paper.
Did you say it? In front of a reporter?
I thought we were having a private conversation. I didn't even think she was listening.
So you're accusing me of staging a cover-up?
Camille, come on. We've known each other a long time. The only thing I'm accusing you of is being hasty in insisting that Archer Coe died of a heart attack.
That's not what it says here.
Well, she quoted me out of context.
You know what this does to the school reputation? Not to mention mine.
At this point, what can I do, Camille? I apologize, and I promise it'll never happen again.
You can be sure this won't happen again. Good day, Jonathan.
But Camille...
I have a mess to clean up with the trustees, and for the moment, you still have a teaching position here. So please excuse me.
Hi.
Bone to pick with you, young lady.
You said I could observe your class. Did I misquote you?
That is beside the point.
You were talking in front of a reporter. At no time did I hear the words off the record.
You went for a cheap headline and a sensational story.
If a professor at this university was murdered on campus, you bet your life it's a sensational story, and it was my job to print it.
The moment that speculation.
By one of the top criminologists in the country.
Forget this also. Miss Vogel doesn't work on me.
Prove your case, doctor. I'll help you.
I don't want somebody I can't trust following me around.
I was just doing my job.
Your job, as you explained it to me, was to do an interview about my work, not an expose of my private thoughts.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Morning, everyone.
Get away with murder. Anathema.
Ew, gross.
That's a hobby. You know, like snowboarding, windsurfing.
Yeah, sure.
Hey! Hey! Come back here! Hey! Once more into the breach. Alley-oop! Oh! That's great for the ego. You asked me to find your bike, and the first thing I know, you're putting up posters off the reward for its return.
Well, it doesn't hurt to cover all the bases.
$200?
Sentimental value.
Here, catch it.
You found it.
After wading through a sea of garbage.
Let's get this analyzed.
Oh, and I saw some kid riding your bike across campus, but couldn't get out of the dumpster fast enough to catch him.
Was it a student?
Not unless he was a child genius. Couldn't have been more than 14 or 15.
What would a teenager want with something like that?
Maybe he likes antiques. Hey, I'm impressed.
The study of criminology isn't all dry lectures and slideshows, you know.
You actually know what you're doing?
I certainly hope so.
Hello. Hey, Ilana, what a nice surprise. Friday? Yeah, I think I'm open. Can I get back to you? Great. Yeah, bye.
Oh, starting to have a little luck, huh?
Hello? Candace, hi. Friday. I thought we were on for Saturday. I see. Can you switch it? No, let me see what I can do. I'll get back to you, all right? Yeah, bye.
Yeah, well, your cup runneth over, doesn't it? Especially on Friday.
My palm died and I haven't had a chance to program my BlackBerry. I can't keep my dates straight.
Did you ever try a pencil and paper?
Hello? Oh, Alana, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. Can we make it Saturday instead of Friday? Hey, how about a Sunday brunch? Yeah, you're on. See you then. How we doing?
I'm getting there. Seem to be spinning your wheel a little bit.
Don't worry about me. Everything's under control.
Aha.
You have something?
My money is on digitoxin.
Sounds lethal.
Well, it slows the pulse, and it retards the contraction of the heart, and it increases the flow of blood to the heart, and the patient
has a heart attack.
Well, now that we know that Archer Coe was murdered, we don't have to go to his widow to get permission to do an autopsy.
Hello? Gretchen? Sunday? Hold on. You have a pencil and a piece of paper? Yeah.
You see, Borromini focused his tortured mind on the accepted methods of architectural design, as practiced by his model, Michelangelo. But we'll get into this more next semester.
Stuart Evans.
Yes, who are you?
Stuart Evans, you're under arrest for the murder of Archer Coe.
What?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
I don't
will be
understand.
held against you in a court of law. Now, Stuart, you have the right to an
This is a
attorney.
mistake.
You just can't let it rest, can you?
I didn't mean for that to get in the paper. Camille, a man was murdered. Now, your head in the sand attitude is not going to change that.
The media is having a field day, Jonathan. We're the lead story on every newscast.
It would have been a lot worse if the school had ignored a murder right on the campus.
I'm having a meeting with the trustees tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and one of the topics under discussion will be your future here.
Jonathan, last can of cat food.
Oh, make a note, stick it on the fridge.
Next to the 30 other reminder.
Then stick it on the cat.
What are you doing? Playing that internet dating game?
No, I'm trying to find a college that's in the market for a professor of criminology.
Yeah, those headlines didn't sit too well with the acting dean.
The trustees weren't exactly jumping up and down either.
What do you think about Stuart Evans? You think he's capable of killing someone?
I really don't know, Mike.
He got pretty steamed at Coe. Even took a swing at him for costing him his tenure. Tell you the truth, I never agreed with that tenure business. You can't be fired.
Well, I mean, it's something all college professors try for, and it's a rough road, too. First, your faculty has to vote on you. Then it goes to a special committee that votes on that recommendation. That's the committee I'm on.
Well, that sounds like something worth killing for.
Yeah. You look tired, Stuart. You need anything?
A large dose of self-respect?
Stuart, the newspaper said the police found a vial of digitoxin and a hypodermic needle in your apartment. Do you have any idea how they got there?
No.
What does your attorney say?
Well, I'll tell you when I see him.
He hasn't been here yet?
He's a public defender. I don't have the resources for anything else.
I'm going to see if I can't light a fire under him.
Mr. Lambton?
That's me. What can I do for you?
I'm Jonathan Maxwell. Stuart Evans and I are teachers at the university. I was just wondering why you hadn't been by to see him about mounting a defense.
How do I go about mounting a defense when the instrument used in the murder was found in the defendant's apartment? When he assaulted the victim in front of at least a dozen witnesses, and when the victim was intent on denying him job security. That's motive, means, and opportunity.
Maybe I'm missing something here. Aren't you supposed to be the attorney for the defense?
And as his attorney, I'm recommending a plea bargain. Second-degree murder. 15 to 25, with good behavior, he's out in 10.
10 years for a crime he may not have committed.
Hey, in today's criminal justice system, that's a bargain.
Circumstantial evidence. One of the most effective ways for a prosecution to get a conviction. But how accurate is circumstantial evidence? Well, let's take a case with which we're all painfully familiar, Stuart Evans. As you know, Professor Evans is charged with murder in the death of Archer Coe. What evidence is there against him?
What you could call the murder weapon was found in his apartment.
Right, Jack.
He had a violent argument with Professor Coe the day before he was killed.
Witnessed by a bunch of people.
All right. Let's examine this evidence. First of all, there were no fingerprints on the syringe used to inject the orange, and none on the poison bottle.
He wiped him clean.
Well, if he had been careful enough to wipe the fingerprints clean, would he then have been careless enough to leave incriminating evidence all over his apartment? You know, during the argument, Evans took a swing at Coe. Would you say he had a temper?
Well, he didn't turn the other cheek.
Would a person who uses his fist to settle an argument be so methodical as to inject poison into some fruit to get rid of his enemies?
Maybe run him down with his car.
I'll vote for stabbing. It's up close and personal.
There was no eyewitness to his injecting the needle, and there was no DNA.
So the police are still looking.
Well, sometimes the police tend to go after the most likely suspect, and it's that kind of a mindset that could put Professor Evans on death row. Any questions?
So what's the verdict, Jonathan? You think Evans is guilty or innocent?
I think the man is being buried under a mountain of circumstantial evidence, what I think. Well, I'm concerned about that lawyer.
Oh, I seem to be out of cat food.
No, really? I'm sorry, Samantha. I'll pick you something real good. You know, the trouble is that lawyer just wants to deal him away.
Hire a new lawyer.
Can't. No money in the till. Stuck with what we got. And that's why I want to hire you as the investigator for the defense. I mean, you'll get in there, dig down, and get the truth. And listen, I want to be treated just like all your other clients. You know, no favors, special discounts, any of that because of our relationship, okay?
Yeah.
What's your going rate?
$500 a day plus expenses.
That was $500
A day.
plus
Expenses.
yeah, expenses. How much do you want me to give you now?
Oh, why don't we start off with a week's retainer?
Is that a 5-day or 7-day?
Mike Bryant's private eye never closes.
Okay, so that's
$3,500.
all right. That's a nice round number.
I'll start first thing in the morning.
Okay. Listen, could you hold on to that for just a few days?
We'll see you in the security office after your class.
Right.
Jonathan?
Ooh. Thanks.
See you.
Kid, wait! Well, that's my bike! That's my bike! You want a new bike? Come on! Excuse me. There was a kid in here on a black and silver bike.
Yeah. He wanted to know how much a set of brakes would cost.
Brakes?
You know, the kind you work from the handlebars.
Oh, that'll ruin the whole aesthetic. It's a 1938 American Speed Streamer. Thanks.
Herbie Sachs here. What are you doing here? Who are you?
I could ask you the same thing.
If you're looking for the photographs, I destroyed them.
You're a couple of flights ahead of me here, and I'm not going to chase you up the stairs, so why don't you just tell me what you're talking about, and then we'll both be on the same floor.
I'm willing to pay.
All right, let me take a run at this. Somebody was blackmailing Archer Coe with photographs of what?
You know darn well what. My daughter!
Okay, easy, I'm a private investigator. All right? I was hired to help in the Stuart Evans defense. Sorry I can't help you.
Sometimes this cat eats better than I do.
I can see your reminder system is working as usual.
Yeah. Well, as usual, Samantha's the beneficiary. Surprised she doesn't weigh 100 pounds. Oh, Samantha, I'm sorry. I didn't... Kitty? Samantha? Mike, would you get there?
Samantha.
Hello?
I have your bike. Bring the reward money to campus parking structure. Level G1. Come alone and on foot.
Hold on a second.
You're a pretty popular guy. Who was that?
Wrong number.
It's all your fault.
Miss Fogel.
They fired me. All because of you.
Me?
You complained to the dean about my story. She complained to my editor and he fired me.
Now. Dry your tears. Look, have some breakfast with Mike and me.
Gotta run, Jonathan, Miss Fogel.
Where are you going?
Busy day, you know how it is.
Would you like some pancakes? Zach!
What's this? Feel like explaining yourself to Dr. Maxwell?
What's this all about?
An enterprising thief who knew there'd be a reward offered for its return.
That's a good story, but it's not my bike.
It's not?
No. Why, Zach?
I'm flunking math. I needed the money for a tutor. If I don't bring home the grades, my parents are going to skin me alive.
Why didn't you come to me, Zach?
You're my criminology professor.
I happen to know a little bit about math, too, you know. Look, I'll make you a deal. Take this thing back where you got it, and I'll tutor you, all right?
You will?
Yeah, as soon as I get this paint off my hands. And, Zach, don't do this anymore.
Oh, yes, sir.
You gotta...
Excuse me. I'm a private investigator. I'm investigating a murder. I wonder if you could help me check the inventory records for digitoxin.
Did you what?
Digitoxin.
You might want to ask Nancy. I'm kind of new here.
Digitoxin? Have you ever heard of it?
Sure. It's not something we use a lot of.
Could you check the inventory for me?
Yeah. What do you know? 2 vials went missing a few weeks ago.
Could you put together a list of everybody that was in the lab the week it happened?
You're not gonna like this.
Why not?
Tons of people came in and out.
That's okay. I get paid by the hour. Jonathan, some digitoxin that mysteriously disappeared from the university medical lab a couple of weeks before it wound up in Archico's orange. I circled a familiar name.
Danya Rosovich?
She was working in the lab the day before they discovered it was gone.
Well, if we believe Stuart Evans is innocent, then the motive can't be revenge for blocking his tenure.
Let's pull up the security tape from the night before he was killed.
What other motive could there possibly be for premeditated murder? Jilted lover? Cheating husband? Angry father?
I just had a run-in with that guy in Coe's office.
Valentin Rosovich, Danya's father. Very heavy contributor to the university.
Somebody was blackmailing Coe to the tune of $5,000 a month over some photographs of the professor and Rosovich's daughter.
Boy, he looks loaded for a bear. I wonder if the bear's Archer Coe.
Fast forward a little.
Okay.
There, freeze that. Look at that. She knew about the security camera. She obviously didn't want to be caught on tape.
Zoom in on that hand a little. It's a lovely ring. It's a lovely ring.
It was my mother's.
I've seen it before.
Oh, of course you have. I never take it off.
No, it was caught on videotape.
What are you talking about?
The visit you paid to Archer Coe the night before he was murdered. Actually, the security camera caught you, coming and going. You tried to hide your face. It seems now you were the last person to see Coe alive before he ate the poison fruit. Were you trying to enlist his help to become a permanent dean? He turned you down? Or maybe he wanted that job himself. That's right. You said he had a lot of clout with the trustees.
If there's an accusation floating around here, Jonathan, I'd think twice about voicing it. Careers have been ruined by a lot less.
There's a lot more at stake here than careers.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
This is a crime scene. You're not supposed to be skulking around here. Now, you gotta leave the property. Come on, let's go.
I wasn't skulking. I was investigating.
Investigating what?
I'm working with Professor Maxwell on solving the Archer Coe case.
What Archer Coe case? The police arrested this killer.
The professor and I don't believe Stuart Evans is guilty.
Oh, you don't? Do you have some ID?
I left it in my other purse.
All right, well, then you're going to have to tell your fears to the real cops, aren't you?
How you doing, baby? Quite a workout. Are you all right, Danya?
Of course.
What happened in class the other day? What made you run out like that?
Just the thought of, Professor Evans.
Or the possibility he might be executed for a crime he didn't commit.
Professor Evans and I was his TA. We became very close. Everyone on campus thought we were having an affair.
Well, if that's true, why was your father in Archer Coe's office demanding certain negatives? You were having an affair with Archer Coe, weren't you, Danya?
What if I was?
He think that you were involved with Stewart?
Yes.
You couldn't have been too happy about that.
It was an ego thing. Stewart was younger. Even in tweeds, men are so macho.
Could that be why Archer was so against giving Stewart his tenure?
He was so vain. He thought he was God's gift to women in the literary world.
You're in pre-med, aren't you?
What does that have to do with anything?
The poison that killed Archer Coe was from the medical department.
Wait, you aren't accusing me of killing him?
Well, someone had to have access to the poison.
This is a large department, Professor. Lots of students and teachers have access. Go ask them.
Why would I lie to you? Listen, I'm here to make money like the other guy. But if I'm telling you this is what you put in, this is what you put in. Hold on. Hey, what's the over and under on Game 7? I'm gonna call you back. What the hell's going on here? Where's the lights? Hey, the power went out.
Forget to pay your bill, Herbie?
Take him out! Take him out! Come on, let's go!
Watch him, Herbie.
All right.
Let's talk, Herbie.
Hold on. All right. It wasn't nice of you giving my name to those crime commission hearings.
Doesn't look like it hurt your business any. Horse parlors, loan sharking, a little extortion on the side?
I'm just trying to stay busy, you know?
Yeah, sure. Archer Coe.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I found your phone number in his desk.
I sell beer. I'm in the book.
Herbie, even though I'm not a cop anymore, I can still cause you a bunch of trouble.
All right. He's a degenerate gambler. He's into me for 40 large, all right?
Sounds like a good reason for killing him. Make an example out of him?
No. If I wanted him dead, I'd get him beat like hamburger meat. You understand me? But a dead beat, don't pay. Besides, I'm waiting for him to get an advance for his book.
What book?
Hey, do I look like a man of letters to you? I don't know what he's talking about.
All right, Herbie. Here's your fuse. You can turn your lights back on.
Well, we'll just have to create a whole new set of problems for the math midterm. Yeah, I stand corrected, Roger. As the head of the math department, you'll have to create them. Yes. Yeah, and this time, try sleeping with them under the pillow.
You want to see me?
Yeah, have a seat, Jonathan.
Well, how you doing, Doc?
I had a visit from Valentin Rosevich a while ago. He was attacked by someone who was ransacking Professor Coe's office. Do you know anything about that?
Well, first of all, you know, Mike Bryant's the investigator on the Stewart Evans case. And secondly, as far as I know, they merely exchanged words.
Mr. Hinckley, do you want to tell him what you told me?
I caught a young woman mousing around the building where Archer Coe died. If I hadn't stopped her, she would have ripped off the crime scene tape and tried to get inside. Does the name Kelly Fogel ring any bells? Said she was working with you on, and this is a direct quote, solving the case.
I hardly know the woman.
So she wasn't working with you?
No, of course not.
And you didn't tell her to snoop around the building?
Oh, absolutely not.
Well, how does it feel to be accused of something you didn't do, Jonathan?
I've been through all this with Professor Maxwell. I'm pre-med. I work at the lab.
So no one else on this list had any connection to Archer Cove?
Maybe the murderer forgot to sign it. Look, I'm a victim here too. Someone vandalized my car, broke into my locker, and searched my dorm room.
Show me.
Fine.
It's a new lock?
No? Same one I've always had.
Was it on there when someone tried to break into your locker?
Yeah?
And nothing was taken?
No.
There's no sign of forced entry. You in the habit of keeping your doors unlocked?
Just the opposite. All the girls on this floor borrow anything that isn't nailed down.
Any extra keys floating around?
Nope.
Ex-boyfriend, maybe?
We always stayed at his place.
Is anything taken?
No. You don't believe anything I'm saying, do you?
It's getting harder by the minute.
Get out.
Thanks for the guided tour.
Chambers. May I come in, Doctor?
Yes, come in.
Good. There was a report of a prowler. When the desk sergeant heard that it was Archer Coe's house, he called me. We found her in the backyard.
What were you doing there?
I wanted to interview Mrs. Coe. See if her husband had any enemies besides Stuart Evans.
And you don't think we did that?
It never hurts to be thorough.
You still haven't explained what you were doing in that woman's yard.
There weren't any lights on in the front, so I went around back to see if there were any there. I didn't want to disturb her.
She said she was working on a case with you. And what I would like to know is what case is that?
No case. I'm just trying to help Professor Evans mount a defense.
Well, great. That means there won't be any more nightly excursions into people's backyards. She either stays with you or in jail. No snooping.
Definitely not.
Good. Want to make that unanimous, Miss Fogel?
Kelly.
All right.
Hey. Well, Doctor, good night. And good luck.
Sorry this happened, Detective.
Won't happen again.
Don't look at me that way. I was just trying to do my job.
You don't have a job. You got fired, remember?
I've got student loans I'm still paying off. I need a job. And how many do you think I'm going to get when they find out I was fired from my last one? Exactly. The only way I'm going to get my job back is to break the story of the real murderer. And if that means climbing over fences and looking in windows, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Kelly, I want to make a deal with you.
What kind of deal?
If you will promise me not to do any more investigating on your own, and I manage to crack this case, I promise you, I'll give you all the details first. Okay?
That's an awfully big promise. How do I know you'll keep your word?
How do I know you'll keep yours?
All right. But just remember, I'm putting all my eggs in your basket.
That reminds me, I'm out of eggs. I better write that down.
You expecting someone?
Only you.
Aren't you gonna see who it is?
It's probably just somebody selling something. You know, Girl Scout cookies, raffle tickets. Just ignore them. They'll get tired and go away.
Mike, I can't concentrate with all that going on. I'll just send them away.
No. I'll do it. Just... Hello? It's me. Oh, Jonathan, hold on. I'll buzz you in. It's just an old friend. He won't be here long.
Okay, I'll get ready for round 2.
Ooh, very stylish. They knew?
Kelly's in the car. I figured she couldn't get far without these.
Candace.
Well, this nice man held the gate open for me. I didn't know we were going to the same place.
She said she was going to surprise somebody.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Aren't you going to ask us in?
Aren't you going to invite your friends in?
Who's that?
That sounded very possessive.
You know, when you think about it, this is all pretty funny, actually. Someday we were going to have such a laugh about all this.
Is she the reason you were always switching our dates around?
Well, his hand died. Palm died. He couldn't program his Blueberry.
Blackberry. Jonathan, please, stop helping me.
I thought you were seeing me exclusively.
That's what I thought.
You're welcome to him.
Alana.
I don't take leftovers.
Candace. Jonathan, this had better be good. Would you solve the murder?
No.
Find your bike?
No.
What, you come just to ruin my life?
I think I just saved it. Look, Michael, I can't keep confiscating her clothes.
Just send her on her way.
Well, I'm afraid if I let her out of my sight, she's going to go off on her own and foul everything up. If you could just take over for a little while.
Oh, no, thank you. Obviously, I have enough woman trouble.
Well, I mean, just when I have a class. I'll keep my eye on her the rest of the time. Okay?
Well, if I have anything else to do.
You better get that strawberry fix.
Just go, Jonathan.
I'll send her up, okay?
Yeah.
I gave Dr. Maxwell my word, but now you're babysitting me.
Just so you know, I have handcuffs. And I'm not afraid to use them.
You wouldn't dare.
Don't test me.
Just what I've always wanted. A gentleman with handcuffs.
Watch your step. Ladies first. Sit. Hey, Murph.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, keep an eye on her for me, will you? She tries to run. Break her legs.
Right.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Mike, what do you say? What do you know?
Listen, I ran into an old friend of yours the other day, Herbie Sachs.
No friend of mine.
Well, he's back in business. The same old stand.
So, Michael, why are you telling me this? I'm not in Vice anymore. He's their headache.
He might be involved in a murder.
Yeah? Whose?
It was Archer Coe's bookie. He was in the Cove for a bundle, and I figured maybe you could squeeze him a little, see what oozes out.
Trust me, Mike, we got the guy. It's a non-case. Whoever's paying you, you're stealing their money.
Well, I haven't cashed that check yet.
Well, you take my advice, cash the check. And you come and we'll get a beer.
You're on. See you. Where is she?
I don't know. Did you check the loop?
Ah, Murph, I asked you to keep an eye on her.
Your cuffs broke?
Kelly, you better be washing your hands, because I'm coming in. I'm sorry. I didn't see anything, I swear. Where did you go?
I was thirsty.
Oh. I thought maybe you,
What? Split? Took off for parts unknown? I told you I gave Dr. Maxwell my word.
Okay.
Hey, kid! Hey, kid! Wait a minute! I want to talk to kid.
You again. The kid with the silver and black bike.
Yeah, he was just here.
Oh, man. What was it this time?
Racing leaders.
Oh. Kids have no respect for tradition anymore. Leave a name, phone number, anything?
No.
Racing wheels.
So, how long have you known Dr. Maxwell?
He and my father were best friends.
Were?
He died a long time ago.
And Professor Maxwell?
He kind of took me under his wing.
Surrogate father?
Practically the real thing.
Nice story. Not about your father dying.
Oh, I know what you mean. You sure you want to do this?
If I want to catch that kid on my bike, I got to get in shape.
Okay.
What? Where's Kelly?
She's out buying a new mixing bowl. For you.
You gonna let her run loose like that?
She gave me her word. That's good enough for me.
So what about Coe's bookie? Shall we put him on our list of suspects?
I'm not sure. You know, Poison Orange just seems way too sophisticated for him.
He's more of a break your legs kind of guy. So, let's start at the beginning. Who, brought that bowl of fruit into the committee room?
Well, it was there when we arrived for the meeting.
Well, how do you know the poison orange was meant for Coe?
He had one every day, like a ritual with him.
Who else besides the committee knew that?
Well, it was no secret. The man loved oranges.
You're not helping me narrow this down.
You know, Danya Rosevich was having an affair with Coe. Would have been very easy for her to get access to that poison through her pre-med course.
You know the way his wife tore out of his office the night before he was killed? She obviously caught him together.
Yeah. You know, she was also adamant about not having his body autopsied.
You know, Danya's father wasn't too happy about the affair either.
My daughter. Are those pictures of her and Coe? You know, Camille Brewster was awfully quick to call his death a heart attack.
I'm not ready to write off Stuart Evans yet either.
What about that book he supposedly wrote?
All we have is a word of his bookie.
Well, I mean, if it were true, where is it?
And what does it have to do with his murder, if anything?
Okay. I think that's enough. How far to go?
0.2 of a mile.
Wow. You know something? I feel faster already.
Okay. You got about 5 minutes, all right, Chief? Here you go.
Holding up okay?
I'm all right.
Stuart, did you hear anything about a book that Archer Coe is writing?
All I know is his past reputation as a literary lion.
The man was a sensation when he first came to the university. Published his book, So Ends Our Night, critical acclaim, bestsellers list and all. And then, nothing.
Well, you know what they say. Anybody can write a first novel. It's the second one that's a killer. An unfortunate choice of words.
Okay, be right back.
Why do I always have to wait in the car?
Because people might not want to talk in front of a reporter. I made that mistake.
And I got fired.
But bring something to read next time. Hate this car. Brake. Oh.
I'm not just going to sit here in this car.
A new book? Oh, he threatened to start one every year. But that's all it ever was. A threat.
You sound bitter, Muriel, angry.
He was a sham. A phony. Resting on the praise for his first novel.
They said it was brilliant, innovative, classic.
It was a fluke. For his second novel, he could never get past the title page. And boy, did he have titles. On Dangerous Ground, Hellfire, Dark Night, and my all-time favorite, Cornered, seemed to sum up where he was creatively. But did that stop him from pontificating about his greatness? At breakfast, at dinner, in bed, to his students, faculty, the guy selling oranges on the freeway off-ramp.
And if he were telling the truth, can you think of any place he might have kept the manuscript?
I've been through all of Archer's papers. There was nothing resembling the germ of an idea, much less a full-length novel.
What were you burning in the fireplace when I dropped by earlier?
Why are you standing in my living room watching me guzzle scotch and asking all these questions?
I'm trying to get to the bottom of your husband's murder.
Oh. And you think I was burning his new book? Why would I destroy something potentially valuable? Valuable providing it was any good, that is.
Maybe it was out of vindictiveness because of his affair with Danya Rosovich.
She was the last in an endless line. If the others didn't affect me, why should she?
Straw that broke the camel's back?
It would have to be an 800-pound straw. I don't break that easily.
No, I don't think you do, Muriel.
So, if you're through hinting I might have killed my husband, I'd like you to leave.
A disgrace?
I'll bring them back up.
How? By sleeping with another professor? 2 F's, 1 D, the rest C's.
They're not even finals, they're
You are looking for more garbage?
Thanks, I already bagged my limit.
Throw out medical school. Lose your chance to become
Private brawl, or can anybody throw a
That's all
punch?
you care about.
None of your business.
All he cares about are my grades, not my life, my happiness, my well-being.
Not true.
Just a bunch of A's on a worthless piece of paper.
I want you to be someone. Make your mark in the world.
He even gave me a Russian boy's name, Danya.
It's a strong name. One you should make proud.
No, one to make you proud. My daughter, the doctor. You know what? I'm sick of this. I didn't even want to get into medicine in the first place, but I did it to please you.
There go. Give her a chance to cool off.
You always stick your nose in where it doesn't belong.
Those negatives you were after in Professor Coe's office. You kill him to get them and then come up empty?
You push and push. Always pushing. Careful someone doesn't push back.
What are you up to?
5 miles in 40 minutes.
Not bad. Truce?
Why?
I took a look at your car. There wasn't vandalism. One broken window. Whoever did it was looking for something.
All the stuff in my glove box was on the floor.
So, maybe I was wrong to doubt you. Listen, this isn't the most delicate question I've ever asked, but, you think your father is capable of killing Professor Coe?
That's a hell of a question to ask his daughter.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just... somebody was blackmailing Professor Coe. Obviously about his taking up with you. You have any idea who that might be? Somehow I never thought of blackmail as funny.
As if you're the blackmailer.
I don't follow.
I was blackmailing Archer.
About your affair with him.
He was using his considerable influence to make sure I had good grades in all of my classes. Once our affair ran its course, he'd stop and I'd get the grades I deserved. You saw the effect it had on my daddy?
It made him angry. It's understandable.
Angry enough to start cutting off my allowances. So I figured the best way to still live the life that I was accustomed to was to blackmail the man that would have it taken away from me. Pretty cool, huh?
Way cool. Especially for someone your age.
You can add calculating to it if you like.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
Learn from the best. Dear old dad.
Did you hear anything about co-writing a novel?
I only heard it, I read it.
How come nobody else heard about this book?
Arch wanted to blindside the world. He started writing it when we got together, so I'd like to think I was his muse.
How so?
It was about a philandering college professor who had multiple affairs with his students until he met this ravishing 19-year-old pre-med student, which captivated his heart to the point that he decided to leave his overbearing asexual wife. The pages were brilliant. It was written with white heat passion.
Where is it?
He was always very careful about showing me the complete manuscript.
How many copies were there?
As far as I know, only one.
He didn't store one on his computer?
Tried using a computer once, and then one day pressed the wrong button and it erased everything he had written.
What about his publisher? He didn't get one?
Arch was in the process of deciding which house to go to. Until then, it was under lock and key.
But you don't know where.
He wouldn't tell me. Kept it as some giant secret. Enjoyed teasing me with a few chapters here, a few chapters there. He really was a sadist. But boy, that sadist could write.
You all right?
I think so.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, thank heavens they finally took that police tape down.
All those months of hard work and we end with a whimper.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to be much point, does it? Something wrong with your leg?
Oh, I started exercising. I think I pushed it a little too hard for the first time. You were close to Archer Cole.
But I worked in his department.
So you weren't friends?
Strictly worker bee. That's me, to Prince of Letters. Guess who? Can I get you something for that?
Nah, I'm gonna tough it out. Hilda, did you know about his new novel?
Oh, he made rumblings about starting one for years, but it never got past the talking stage.
Too bad. He had a great deal of talent.
So you think it was just all talk, just to keep up the appearance he was still writing?
Well, when you publish a novel, it gets rave reviews and sells over 200,000 copies in hardcover in the first year at the university, you're a star. Fast track for tenure. Everyone thought he'd publish again in a year or maybe 2 years.
You know, kind of funny in a way, he had the last laugh. He got his tenure, became the head of the English department, and just rested on his laurels. It's a pretty good hat trick.
I even offered to co-write with him, but he never could get past that initial fear of failure. And now he'll never fulfill that promise.
Did you like him?
What's not to like? He was vain, opinionated, verbally abusive. One minute he could be praising you about a brilliant syllabus, and the next berating you for being stupid and careless. Talk about split personality. Ours, not his. Professor Evans' file.
Someone else who may never get a chance to fulfill his promise.
Whoa!
Look up, Herbie.
Oh no. You believe in reincarnation? Because I must have done something bad in my previous life to deserve you.
You were afraid I was going to drop a dime on you, so you had one of your goons try and run me down.
Come on, not my style. If I would have wanted you dead, you would have been stone cold 24 hours ago.
Not you, then who?
Come on, I know 20 people that want your name on a headstone.
Thanks for the tea and sympathy.
Brian, your little deadbeat Archer Coe is all paid up. It's off the list, paid in full.
What do you do, write your check from the grave?
Cash, paid in full.
Who? Who paid off Archer Coe's marker?
What do I know? An envelope of green shows up on my doorstep with no return address. What am I going to do? I'm going to argue? As far as I'm concerned, book is closed. Be careful.
Tell me we're making some progress.
Our killer, pretty clever. Hasn't given us much to go on.
Here's a newsflash. What if Stuart Evans really did do it?
In that case, we're spinning our wheels.
Yeah, more like we're stuck in the mud.
Well, patience is a virtue.
Not when your rent's past due.
Hey, my bike! Come on! Hey,
Bike?
stop!
We're chasing a bike? Tell me this has something to do with a murder.
It's amazing what a turn on the treadmill will do for your stamina. You won't get away this time.
Oh, great.
Ah! I got you, you little thief. Where's my bike? Is this where you keep all your loot in here? Octavio, you?
Senor Maxwell.
Does he belong to you?
My son, Alfredo.
Why did he steal my bike?
A surprise.
Well, it certainly was a surprise, but why?
But to fix it up. Make like new. For your kindness in getting my daughter into school here. It was you who did that.
Oh, Maria. Yes, she was a very bright student. I just wrote a letter of recommendation.
This is my thank you for all you did.
Oh, Octavio, I'm touched. Thank you. To tell you the truth, I'd like to keep the bike like it is. Memories, you know, mean something to me.
See, I didn't mean to make you trouble.
Oh, no trouble. I thank you for the trouble you went to.
Smile.
I don't think what happened last night was meant for me.
Are you saying someone was out for me?
We were the only two out there when that car came roaring at us.
But who?
That's what I'm asking you.
Muriel Coe is pretty angry about me and her husband.
You know, the person that tried to run you down has to be the same one that's been going through your things.
First I thought it was my father. You know, trying to get evidence about my relationship with Arch. But then I realized that wasn't his style. He doesn't sneak around. He gets in your face and threatens and yells until he gets what he wants.
All right. Rule out your old man for the moment. I wonder.
What?
If the killer thinks you have Coe's manuscript.
I already told you. I'm positive there's only one copy.
But even if I had it, why is it so important to the killer?
Maybe there's something in it that points to the killer. And he or she wants to destroy it before it's found. In any event, be careful crossing the street, because I have a feeling. I don't think our killer's through with you yet.
That's a cheery thought.
I'm putting Herbie Sachs on our list of suspects.
Sachs? Why?
Maybe the money he got to clear Coe's debt was really a payoff for killing him.
Well, stranger bargains have been made. Which brings up the next question. Who stands to gain financially from Coe's death?
You know, I talked to Coe's attorney. There was a prenup that left Mrs. Coe out in the financial cold if they divorced.
You know, I saw Muriel burning a copy of that in her fireplace.
She didn't think his lawyer would have a copy?
I don't know, maybe she's optimistic.
Anyway, was it coincidence or just good timing that she took out a $3 million life insurance policy on dear old hubby 3 months before his death?
Has the insurance company paid off yet?
Not yet, but until someone's convicted of the murder, they're not parting with a dime.
Well, if she didn't get the insurance money, where'd she get the cash to pay off Herbie Sachs?
Well, I like the question. Did an answer go with it?
You know, there just might be. You think you could persuade Mr. Sachs to make a phone call?
I assume you're Herbie Sachs?
The one and only.
How'd you know I paid Archer Coe's gambling debt?
Actually, it wasn't me. It was them.
You have just crossed over a line, Professor. I will take up your suspension first thing in the morning with the trustees.
Relax.
Will you also tell them where you got the money to pay Mr. Sachs there? You know, my guess is the University Emergency Fund. How are you going to pay them back, Camille? Maybe invent some emergencies to gobble it up?
Jonathan.
You know, you have to tell the trustees. I mean, unless Mr. Sachs here wants to give you the money back.
Don't do this.
How'd you know about Coe's gambling debts?
He wanted to borrow money from the school, and I pressed him for the reason why. He just blurted it out. He said that this man would physically harm him.
I don't need this. And I'm not giving the money back.
What made you zero in on me?
Well, I doubted that anyone else would be interested in Archer Coe's gambling debts. But if it got out he was a degenerate gambler, that would be a black eye on the university and on your watch. You thought if you gave Mr. Sachs the money, that gambling would never come up.
Well, unless she murdered Coe, it doesn't bring us any closer to the killer.
Well, no, just the opposite. It puts us right on the killer's doorstep.
If I was going to hide a book, where would I put it? Bookcase. All right, which one of you babies wouldn't anybody open? Huh. You got my vote, pal. Oh, I am good.
This teaches me something. What's that? You're never too old to blush.
Well, hot stuff, huh?
Oh, kinky sex, devious motives. You need asbestos glove to turn the pages. And all recognizable characters. There's a chapter in here on an absent-minded criminology professor.
Well, we have it. What do we do with it?
Wait till the killer discovers it's missing. Sorry to ruin your career as an author, Hilda.
It was a setup. You knew I'd come.
Archer Coe's manuscript was your ticket to academic stardom, wasn't it? Published book, critical acclaim, and of course tenure. He taunted you just enough to let you know that he felt he was back in form again. So somehow you got in his office after he left and you found the manuscript. And when you read it, you realized how brilliant it was and so unlike anything he'd written before. I mean, no one would have ever guessed it was written by the same person. And publishing it under his name would go a long way to having you named as his replacement as head of the English department. All you had to do was maneuver Evans and Coe into a public argument. That accomplished, you were free to poison the orange that Coe ate habitually at every meeting. But there was one little glitch in your plan. Coe told you that he let Danya read the script. She was the only other one who knew it existed. Then you began to worry. Was there maybe another copy in her possession? So you went through her locker, went through her dorm, you even broke into her car. Still, no manuscript. Then you thought, well, maybe there is only the one copy. That's when you realized you had to get rid of Danya, because she could expose you as being a fraud. It was you behind the wheel of the car.
He was a mean, vindictive man. He refused to put me up for tenure. He kept hinting that I could lose my position at any moment he felt like it.
Well, I think after what he put you through, it was only poetic justice that his book would get you the one thing he wouldn't let you have. Tenure.
But I don't understand how you knew it was her and not someone else. I mean, they all had motives.
Well, the process of elimination, Kelly. Camille Brewster was only interested in protecting the good name of the university. That and becoming dean, of course.
And Danya's father wasn't interested in Coe's book. Just his daughter's reputation.
And Stuart Evans was in jail when the attempt was made on your life.
Yeah, but Muriel Coe could have still poisoned her husband, published the book in his name, and made a fortune off of being his widow. She was always my first choice, so why was she eliminated?
A combination lock on your gym locker. It wasn't broken, it was opened.
You see, Muriel Coe didn't have any access to the combination, but a faculty member could go right to the security office and get it.
And your dorm room lock wasn't forced, which meant somebody had a key, which also said faculty.
That old bugaboo, publish or perish. It's been the downfall of many a career, but none so deadly as yours, Hilda.
Read the byline.
Oh, congratulations, Kelly.
It wouldn't be there if it weren't for the two of you.
We're going to go out for a victory dinner tonight. Why don't you join us?
No, I believe in the old adage, three's a crowd.
Oh, wish I could say we'll miss you. Come on, I'll offer you your car.
Oh, and Mike, I have a no cancellation policy, so if one of your other women needs to switch things around, don't try it with me.
Trust me, I have learned my lesson. I canceled that internet dating service. Way too complicated.
Good.
Not as exciting, but definitely safer.
Safe could be good.
Jonathan.
Stuart.
I want to thank you. I've been reinstated, and once the dust settles, I'll be up for tenure again.
This time we're going to make it.
I really appreciate what you did for me.
You deserve it, Red.
Thanks.
Car's looking good. How's it running?
Running good. Thank God I made the last payment. Come on in a minute.
All right.
I want you to have this, Mike.
Oh, no, Jonathan.
No, you know something your dad would have wanted you to have it.
Oh, thank you, Jonathan. I promise I'll keep it just the way it is.
I know you will. Listen, now that the case is closed, make out your expense report and write your check.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, hey, Mike, I insist.
Jonathan, speaking of your retainer check.
What about it?
It bounced.
Bounced?
Bounced.
Bounced?
That account's been closed for over a year.
That's why I haven't been getting any statements.
Forget about it, Jonathan.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
You bet.
Want to take a little spin around?
No, I don't. A little hungry, though.
Yeah, me too. I can rustle up something. That's it. Quiet neighborhood, good place to ride a bike.
I just